Good morning, students. Next program is for subtraction of two numbers. So earlier we have performed addition of two numbers, multiplication of two numbers, division of two numbers. So this program is for subtraction of two numbers. So first of all, look at the data that is before execution. For example, the data at memory location 6030 is 06, and at next memory location 6031 the data is 0a. A means 10. So we have two numbers 6 and 10. So you know that 10 minus 6 is 4, and we will get the answer as 4, and we have to store that answer on 6032 memory location. So now we will see how the program works. So look at the very first statement, very first instruction. Let's start from the address 6000, 6000. You can start from 6000 memory location, and the first first instruction is LXI instruction. Now LXI H comma 6030. This means this instruction will point the HL register to memory location 6030, because we have to get data from that memory location. So the hex code of LXI instruction is 21. Now we have to write the address of the operand. So the lower address byte of the operand is 30. So that's why in the hex code the second part is 30, and the upper address byte of the address is 60. So rather than C0 you have to use 60. Okay, so next instruction is move instruction, move B comma M. Move B comma M means it will point the data, whatever we get from that location, that is 6, it will point that data into B register. So we are pointing that into B register. Next is INXH. INXH means this instruction is used to increment the contents of H by 1. So why we are incrementing? Because now it will point to next memory location 6031, because we have to get the second data as 0a. So that's why we have to increment the value of H. So the hex code of INX is 23. Next instruction is move A comma M. Now what is move A comma M? So this instruction will move the contents of that memory location into accumulator. So what we did is, earlier we have transferred the contents of memory location into B register, and now we have transferred the contents of memory location into A register, that is accumulator, and the hex code of that instruction is 7E. So it means one of our operand is in B register and the another operand is in A register, that is accumulator, and now we have to subtract these two numbers. So for this we are using instruction SUB. SUBB means this instruction will subtract the contents of the A register and B register and transfer the result back in accumulator. You know what is subtract instruction, and the hex code of subtract is 90. So it will subtract A minus B. It will subtract A minus B, that is 10 minus 6. Okay, so next instruction is JP instruction, jump. Now why we have to jump? Because there are two conditions. There are chances that whether we are getting positive result or negative result. So if the result is positive, go to label VP. So the next condition is JP, that is jump condition. Jump to address, the address is 600D. It will jump to address 600D where the label VP is written. You can see the location 600D and VP. Now what happens if the result is positive? It means we don't have to do anything, we just have to store the result at the next memory location. So what we have to do is, in the VP part, INXH. INXH means it allows us to move to next memory location, that is 6032, because earlier HL register was pointing to 6031 from where we get A 0A. So now we have to store the result at 6032 memory location. So we have to increment the value of h. So that's why we are incrementing the value of h, and the hex code of INX is 23. Now look at address number 600E. Next instruction is move instruction. Move M comma A. So it will transfer the contents of accumulator to that memory location. Why accumulator? Because our result was stored in accumulator, because when we perform subtraction by using SUB instruction, so it stored the result back in accumulator. So that's why we are moving the contents of accumulator into memory location. So the memory location where it stored the data is 6032, because h is pointing to that location. And the last instruction is CF, that is stop the program. Now I will get back to JP instruction, jump, where we have performed jump if there is no negative result, and if the result is positive, we just have to perform these simple steps. Now the next situation is, if the result is negative, what we have to do? So look at address number 6007, where we have performed jump, that is JP instruction. JP stands for jump to location 600D, and the hex code of JP instruction is F2. Now you know that when we have to jump to some specific address, we have to write the lower address byte as well as upper address byte. So 0D is the lower address byte and 60 is the upper address byte. Now students, I want to tell you one thing, that we have studied in 11th standard that what is 1's complement method, what is 2's complement method, and if we get and if we perform subtraction and we get result as negative, we have to perform 2's complement method on that to get positive results. So similarly we have to apply that thing on this in this program. Okay, so after jump instruction, the next instruction is CMA. CMA means complement accumulator. Complement accumulator means you have to perform 1's complement of accumulator. You know what is 1's complement? 0 to 1, 1 to 0, that is 1's complement. And the hex code of CMA instruction is 2F. Now we have to perform 2's complement. So how we get 2's complement? When we add 1 to 1's complement, we can get 2's complement. So the next instruction is ADI 01. ADI means add immediate data. So immediate data is 01. So this instruction will add immediate data to the accumulator and result will be stored back in accumulator. So this is the way. The hex code of ADI instruction is C6. So as it is hex code C6, you have to write C6 as it is. You don't have to make change in C6. And the 01 is the immediate data, so you have to write 01 as immediate data. So with this, we have completed the next program of we have completed this program of subtraction of two numbers. And you can check the table after execution. 6030, the data is 06. At memory location 6031, the data is 0A, that is 10. And at memory location 6032, the answer is 4. So this is how we have performed subtraction of two numbers. Now you can also write journal registers and flag registers. So after that, students, I want to tell you one more thing, that you can also perform subtraction in a very simple way. So I will tell you how you can perform. Now it is up to you whether you want to use this program or you can also use that program. But that program is simple for two numbers. It is not for like if the result is negative, what it will do. So this is simple for two positive numbers. Okay, so this is a program of addition of two numbers. That this is first program that I have already explained you. Very first program of CS2, the name of this program is addition of two numbers. So where we have add two numbers and we have stored the result. So if you want to use this program as for subtraction of two programs, you can use same program as it is. So what you have to do is you just have to change the data, as well as you just have to change only one instruction, that is you have to use subtract instruction instead of add instruction. So if you want to use this program as a subtraction program, so you can use that program. So you have to write very first instruction as LXI, then move instruction, then INX instruction. So instead of add instruction, you have to use SUB instruction, subtract instruction, and you have to change hex code of subtract instruction. So here the hex code is 86, this is of add instruction. Now you have to write the hex code of subtract. So we will check what is the hex code of subtraction. So we can check from this program. The hex code of subtraction is 90. This is the program that we have already done. The hex code of subtraction is 90. So you just have to make one change. You have to write subtract SUB instead of add, and you have to write the hex code as 90 and then store the result on location, whatever location you want, for example 6032, and it will store the result on that memory location. So this is the very basic program of subtraction of two numbers. You can also use that program also. So with this we have completed addition of two numbers, subtraction of two numbers, multiplication of two numbers, division of two numbers. So after that, that's all for today. Tomorrow I will explain you another program.